Konnichiwa minasan. Hello, welcome to Easy Japanese. Here today we're going to start a new series called Learning Japanese, where I just go over some of the basics of the Japanese language to help you guys learn and get acquainted with some of the basics to start your journey on learning the language. So what we're going to go over today are the three primary writing systems for Japanese, and those are Hiragana, Katakana, and Kanji. Now, the two important writing systems that you should learn first are Hiragana and Katakana, and those writing systems are primarily centered around the sounds. Hiragana and Katakana will tell you how to read something or how to say something. They won't impart meaning. That's where Kanji comes in. Kanji will tell you the meaning of something. So, Hiragana is for native words, Japanese words, and it's what you're going to see most of your Japanese in. It's going to be in Hiragana. So I would recommend learning that system first. So here is a Hiragana chart of all the characters. There are about 48 characters in Hiragana, and you have an equivalent in Katakana. So this is the chart in Katakana. As you can see, they're pretty similar, as they both impart sounds. However, they have two different uses. So Hiragana would be, again, used in the context of normal Japanese, and it's primarily what you would normally see, while Katakana is used for foreign words, sometimes company names, things like that. So they're not official Japanese words for the most part. There are a few exceptions to that rule where you might have Hiragana and Katakana mixed together, as is the case with the word keshigomu. Keshigomu means eraser, and keshi is spelled in Hiragana, while gomu is spelled in Katakana. So usually you'd have words either entirely in Hiragana or entirely in Katakana, and Katakana would be reserved for foreign words, while Hiragana is reserved for native Japanese. But in this case, there is an exception. There are a few others, so just keep that in mind, that sometimes they can be mixed and matched. So to go over Hiragana, we have first the vowel sounds of Japanese, which include a, I, u, e, and o, and the rest of Hiragana is based off of those vowel sounds. So you have kaki kuke ko, sashi suse so. So those are all just the different sounds based off of the vowel sounds. So if you know a, I, u, e, and o, you're pretty set for learning the rest of the Hiragana, and that's what you start with at the beginning of the chart. And that's where most of the pronunciation comes from. So it's very similar to Spanish. And it can be difficult for English speakers to learn pronunciation for Japanese because the vowel sounds are a little bit different than what it is in the English language. So I would say on your start, you want to make sure you have the vowel sounds down very well, because that's what's really going to help you with pronunciation in the future. Now, if we're just looking at these first 5 characters that represent the vowel sounds of Japanese, a, u, e, o, we can look at a very simple word, aoi, which is an e adjective that means blue, and that uses just the vowel sound. So it's spelled in Hiragana, and it tells you how to sound it out. A, o, i, aoi. Now, this doesn't really tell you what the meaning of the word is. There's a kanji, which is the third writing system for this word, and the kanji will tell you that this word means blue. This becomes very important when you have words that are spelled the same way or sound the same in Hiragana, but don't mean the same thing. For example, there are 2 ways that you can say kami. You can either say kami to refer to God, or you can say kami to refer to paper. Both of those are different words in Japanese. However, if you were to just spell it in Hiragana, you wouldn't be able to tell if you were talking about kami as in God or kami as in paper. So there are 2 different kanji characters for those different words. And so the Hiragana would tell you how to read that kanji as kami, but it would not tell you whether or not you're talking about God or paper, which is why kanji is important, but it also is why it's the most difficult. There are over 2,000 kanji characters in the kanji alphabet, and so that's a lot to learn, but by no means do you need to learn them all. But there are some fundamental basic kanji that you should get to know. So, to quickly review, there are 3 writing systems in Japanese: Hiragana, Katakana, and Kanji. Hiragana and Katakana tell you the sounds and how to pronounce words. Hiragana is used for native Japanese words, while Katakana is usually used for foreign words. And Kanji is used to tell you what the meaning of those words are. So you have different characters that represent different meanings in Kanji. Hey guys, I hope you guys liked that video. This is a new series, Learning Japanese, so this is the first video of that series, and I have never really tried teaching Japanese to people before. So if you had any trouble with anything in the video at all, please comment below, and with any questions you might have, give me feedback on how I did. I'd really appreciate it. I'll be doing future videos going in depth on each writing system specifically, so I'll go over Hiragana, Katakana, and Kanji, individually in a bit more detail, just to give you a little bit more rundown. I'm also planning on doing some vocabulary videos and grammar videos to kind of help you out in those areas. But please let me know how I did with this first video. I hope it went well. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.